Greetings to all. Here I am back with yet another topic of chapter 3. This video is third part of the chapter 3. In this video we will go through with the process of water cycle. And now before jumping on our topic water cycle, let's understand what is water cycle. Water cycle is a continuous process, or we can say movement of water from the earth's surface to the atmosphere and then back to the ground. It is continuous process and hence it does not have a starting and ending point. The water present on the earth has been circulating since the evolution of the earth. Yes, you heard it right. So now we will understand the process of water cycle with 4 steps. Let's start with stage 1. In stage 1, evaporation and transpiration takes place. The sun energy heats up the lakes, rivers, oceans and other water bodies, which subsequently increases the temperature of the water present in them. Consequently, some of the water vapors evaporates vapors into the air, and this process when water converts into vapor is known as evaporation. The rising air currents takes the vapors into the sky. Simultaneously, plants, trees also loses water to the atmosphere in the form of vapors, which rises up into the sky, and this process of evaporating water from the plants is known as transpiration. Now let's move to stage 2. In stage 2, condensation took place. As the vapor rises high, the cooler temperature make them cool down and turn back into the liquid, and this process when vapors converted into liquid is known as condensation. And then the wind and air currents move the moisture around, leading to the formation of the clouds. Now let's move to stage 3, that is precipitation. Wind movements cause the clouds particles to collide. As they become water laden, they develop into rain bearing clouds and fall back onto the earth's surface by the process which is known as precipitation. So, the process in which water released from the clouds is known as precipitation. The precipitation may occur in the form of rain, hail, snowfall. It depends upon the temperature of the area. And now in the 4th stage, the precipitation either runoffs into oceans, rivers and ground surface, or it is absorbed into the soil. After the last stage, water is again ready to evaporate. And this is how the water cycle has been going on for the billion of years, thus bringing the fresh water to the people, animal, plants, helping them survive all around the earth. So that's all about the water cycle. Goodbye everyone, stay safe.